This is a very hot topic that a lot of people talk about. I've been through when I was younger. Collection, creditors harassing you. They're calling you, they're bugging you, they're sending threatening letters. What's your take on that? How do you handle them? What's the best way to do it?
Start with getting educated. So the first thing that I would do, the law is called the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the FDCPA. Basically governs what creditors can and can't do. Harassing you at work and those types of things, those are violations of the FCRA. So calling that creditor, addressing that, sending them a letter, a cease and desist, that's where I would start. But anytime you negotiate with a creditor, again, I would read the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. It's going to give you good feeling of good confidence when you're dealing with that creditor, what they can and can't do.
Okay.
And so it's going to allow you to kind of set the boundaries and the guidelines of what you can do. Anytime you're dealing with a creditor, what you want to do is any settlement you make, you want to get in writing. When you settle the account in full, you want to get that in writing. If you can negotiate a pay for deletion, then usually you can Google what creditors will do, offer a pay for deletion or not, and they're pretty accurate. But if the creditor will do a pay for deletion, they'll put that in writing.
And again, to reiterate that, that's when you pay for it. As long as they agree to take that payment, they're going to delete it off your credit as if it was never there, versus showing it as paid or settled, but it still stays on your credit. Is that how I understand?
Exactly right. So, you've got a collection account that's 4 years old. You're going to pay it today, but the creditor's going to remove it, delete it off your credit profile. So paying it, yes, that full trade line will be deleted from your credit file. Versus if you just get a settled in full or paid in full, that collection account is going to re-update on your credit report and show a zero balance, but they're going to report it for the next 7 years. Really important, anytime you're dealing with any creditor, you're negotiating anything, always make sure you get it in writing. Any agreement that you make, any adjustment, if a creditor is willing to remove a one-time late payment, let's say, it's really important that you get that in writing, because if you don't get it in writing and the creditor doesn't follow through, you're right back to square one.
Gotcha.